A very good morning to each and everyone. How are you all, my dear students?
I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you.
All right.
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, very good, very good.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing good, Christabel. Thank you. Thank you very much. My dear students, today I have instructed all of you to be ready with your English Literature Textbook Part 2. English Literature Textbook Part 2. We have completed the first term portions successfully. All of you have done very well in the examination. So today we are going to start with the first lesson or a lesson of the term 2 portions. For that, we need to use the term 2 textbook. Yes, who's calling me?
Ma'am, which book? Ma'am,
Yeah.
which book?
Fahim, I said just now, English Literature Textbook Part 2. I have already sent a message in the morning.
Ma'am,
Yes, Nesta, what is it?
I am in my mother's home.
Okay.
In my father's home.
Okay, no worries. I'll be sharing the screen as always, so you can make use of that. Okay, but my dear students, I have a request. You all know that you have classes. So whenever you are moving to different places, you must carry your books with you. Why don't you do that? Try doing that, all right? Yeah, whichever book we are using, so you must try to carry them. So today being the first day, it's absolutely fine. No worries. I'll be sharing the screen. So you can make use of the shared screen. All right. Yeah. So we start with lesson number 9, the title of which is My Kite. My Kite. K-I-T-E, kite. Before getting into the poem, I want to know who all here know what exactly is a kite? What is a kite? What is a kite? K-I-T-E, kite.
Something to fly in the air.
Yes, something. It's a sort of toy also, you can say. Children use it as toys to play with it, right? So a kite is a kind of toy which flies in the air with the help of the wind, right? Can it fly on its own like birds? No, it cannot.
No.
We need to attach it with a string, and then with the help of the air, moving air, it can fly high up in the sky. Has anybody experienced flying kites here? Anyone here has experienced flying kites? Have you ever played with kites?
Yes.
Yes, Risha has done it.
No. I have
No?
made a kite.
You have made a kite. Who said that? Others, keep your devices muted. Who has made a kite? Srihari. Yes, Srihari. Can you tell us how did you make a kite? Srihari, switch on the camera.
Paper.
Yeah, come on. Tell me how. Try to speak in your own words. Come on, Srihari. Go ahead. You made a kite using paper?
Yes.
Yes, very good. What kind of paper? Colored ones or the newspaper?
Pink.
Sorry?
Pink.
Green.
Pink color paper.
Pink. Okay, pink colored paper. Okay, very good. What else did you use for making the kite, Srihari?
Stick.
What else other than paper?
Broomstick.
Broomstick. Okay, very good. Then what else? Do you have that kite with you now?
No.
Or it's torn off? It's damaged? Is it broken? Is it broken, Srihari?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, fine. Then how did it fly in the air? With the help of what?
Thread.
Thread. Okay. Did somebody help you in making the kite or you did it on your own? Definitely somebody must have
Mother.
helped you, right? Your mother?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, very good. Did you enjoy playing with the kite?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you for sharing, Srihari.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, welcome. Anybody else wishes to share their experience here?
I have made a kite.
Yeah, how, Drisha? Tell us more about it. Come on.
So first, I had a help with my friend.
Not a help.
She-
I had some help or only help.
Had some help
From?
from my from my friend.
Friend.
Then
Okay.
we folded a newspaper and made it like this.
Okay.
Then we sticked it with tape.
Stuck it. Stuck. Past tense. Stuck it with
Stuck it with tape.
tape. Okay. You can use glue also for sticking purpose, right?
Yeah, because first when we tried it, it was not fitting.
Okay. Fine. Fine. So you used tape instead. Okay. Good. Then?
Then we made a small hole and we tied a
A string, long string to it, so that it will fly high and high up, right? Yes. Okay, fine. Did you enjoy the experience, Risha?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, very good. Thank you for sharing. So, my dear students, let me share the screen and show you some images of kites. Just give me a second. Meanwhile, let us be on page number 3. And I want Nesta Maria to unmute her device and start reading the first 4 lines. Come on, Nesta, start reading. Nesta, start reading.
Ma'am, I don't have the book.
I'm sharing the screen. So from there you can read. Just give me a second. What about the others? Is everybody on page number 3? Yes,
Yes.
Nesta. What do you see on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
My kite, yes. This image that you can see on the screen is a kite. Next, unmute your device and tell me how many colors are there in this particular kite and name them.
Blue, red, yellow, green.
Blue, red, yellow, green. Okay. Now you have read out the names of 4 different colors in one go, right? So whenever I have said this before also, whenever we are reading out or calling out the names of different people or things, we must add "and" in front of the last name. Okay, so apply that rule and read again. Read out the names of the colors.
Blue, red, yellow, and green.
Fantastic. Did everybody else understand the way? Yes. Whenever there are more than 2 names, you must, if there are 2 names, we put "add," right? And in between, blue and red. But here in this case, there are 4 names. So blue, red, green, and yellow. Add the word "and" in front of the last name. Understood, everybody? Yes, very good. Nesta, continue reading the first 4 lines. Come on. Flip, flap.
Flip,
F-L-I-P. Flip.
flip, flap, flip, flap. raise my
Rises. Rises.
rises my kite.
One more time.
Flip, flap, rises my kite.
Continue.
Up and up in the sky. That is so blue and
Bright. Bright.
bright.
Bright. B-R-I-G-H-T. Bright.
Bright.
Okay, very good. Nesta, you are trying to read it quite well. Thank you. Johace, unmute your device and read the first 4 lines one more time. Johace.
Flip, flap, rises my kite. Up and up in the sky. That is so blue and
Bright. Bright. B-R-I-G-H-T. Bright. Okay, very good. Very good, Johace. Thank you. Now, my dear students, let us try to understand the poem. Flip, flap, rises my kite. This poem is all about the beautiful kite which flies high up in the sky. And these 2 words, flip and flap again, are words that tell us about the sound that is created when the kite moves against the air. All right? The kite is flying high up in the sky. What helps the kite to move higher and higher upwards? What helps?
wind.
A wind, yes, very good. What is wind? What do we have around us that we cannot see, but we can definitely feel it? We can feel it, but we cannot see it. What is that? It is around us, everywhere around us. What is that?
Air.
Air, yes. So when this air moves, it is called wind. When this air moves, it is called
Wind.
wind. Very good. So moving air, what is it called?
Wind.
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 And wind is something that helps the kites in flying higher and higher up. Did everybody understand?
Yes.
What helps the kites in rising higher and higher up?
Wind.
The wind. Very good. So when the kite brushes against the wind or moves with the wind, it makes a sound. What kind of sound is it?
Flip, flap.
Flip, flap. See, we all know that kites are made up of paper. So when this paper brushes against the moving wind or moving air, it makes a sound. What is that sound? Flip, flap, flip, flap. Yes, very good. Making the sound flip, flap, the kite rises high up in the sky. Now, who can tell me the meaning of the word rises? Rises. What is the meaning? See, look here. Did you notice the hand of a person? The hand? Yes, it is holding on to the string of the kite and the kite is rising in the sky. Rises. So where is it going? Upwards. Yes, very good. So try to keep that in mind. It will help you to remember the meaning. What is the meaning of rises? Goes up. Goes up. Rises means goes up. Rises means goes up. Did everybody understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So flip, flap, rises my kite. Flip, flap, rises my kite. Where it is rising, where does it go? Up and up. Where?
In the sky.
In the sky. The kite goes up and up in the sky. And what color is the beautiful sky?
Blue.
Blue. That is so blue.
Blue.
Bright and bright.
Right.
Okay. Now the next word is blue. All of you know that. What is blue? Blue is the name of a color. Yes, fantastic. Blue is the name of a color. And a very, very common thing that we can see in blue in color is the sky, the beautiful and wide sky. What are these white colored things that we get to see in the sky? Clouds. Yes, very good. Clouds. Okay. Now, the next new word that we are going to understand here is bright. B-R-I-G-H-T. Bright. Look here. Look at this second image. Had a look at it?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I can see that many of you, where you are sitting, I can see a window. Window. Okay. So don't move from your places and try to look through the window outside. Try to look outside through the window. If there is a window near the place where you are sitting, try to look outside through the window. Aiden, I can see a window right behind you. Aida has a window next to her, very close to her. Yes, Aida? Look outside the window. Look outside. Try to look outside through the window. Is it dark or filled with light? Today, what kind of a day is it?
It is dark.
It is dark. You know why? Do you know the reason why? It is not dark, but it is not bright either. Yes, yes, Aisha is saying something. It is a bit dark. Why?
Cloud.
Yes, because of the clouds. And what are the clouds doing? They are, yeah, the clouds bring us rain. Yes, that's right. But they are hiding the light which is emitted by the sun, right? The sun has gone and hid behind the clouds. That is why we are not able to get the light. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, that is the reason it has become a little dark. But otherwise, there are days when we don't have clouds or rain. So such days will be filled with light. And that situation, when our environment is filled with light, is said to be a bright day. Such a day is called a bright day. Yes? Yes, when we can feel the sunlight, we can get to see the brightness of the sunlight, is called a bright day. So what is the meaning of bright? What is the meaning of bright? Filled with light. Bright means filled with light. There is no need to write. There is no need for you to write anything now. You have to just understand. What is the meaning of bright?
Filled with light.
Filled with light. L-I-G-H-T. White. Light, sorry. Filled with light. The meaning of bright is filled with light. Okay. Now, Shrisham, unmute your device and tell me what makes the world around us filled with light. What helps in filling our surroundings with light? Come on, Shrisham. Shrisham, unmute.
Right.
Where do we get the light from?
In the sky.
What gives us heat and light?
Sun.
The sun. Yes, very good. The sun gives us heat and light. So today, as the sun is hidden behind some clouds, we feel that it is a bit dark, right? Yes or no? Come on.
Yes.
Yes. So did everybody understand the first four lines of the poem?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, very good. Now let us move ahead. I want Christabel to unmute and read. Others mute. Yes, Christabel, read.
Flap, flip, flap, flip.
No, flap, flip. Flip, flap. Again, read again.
Flip, flap, flip, flap. Goes my kite.
Sometimes.
Sometimes to my left and sometimes to my right.
Yes, very good. Sometimes to my left and sometimes to my right. Very good, Christabel. Thank you. So the second stanza of the poem tells us that our kite continues going. And what is the sound that it makes while it moves or goes?
Flip,
Flip, flap, flip, flap, goes my kite. How does it go? How does it go? Sometimes to my left and sometimes to my right. The kite sometimes goes to my left and sometimes to my right. Now, my dear students, what are these two words? Left and right. These are names of something. What is that?
Side.
Left and right are names of what? Sides. Okay, yes, you are right. But there is another word for that. Directions. Left and right are directions. Repeat. Keep your devices muted and repeat. Left and right are names of directions.
Left and right.
Directions. Left and right are names of directions. Understood, everybody?
Yes.
Yes. So sometimes my kite, it does not move in one straight line. How does it move? How does it go? Sometimes with the wind, my kite goes towards the left and sometimes it goes towards the right. So what are left and right? Left and right are names of directions. Very good. So let me stop sharing. Let us do a small activity here. Are you ready? Ready?
Yes.
Okay, great. Lift your muted devices and lift your left hand up. Lift or raise, raise up. Left hand up. Left. Asia and Aisha, that is your right hand, my dear. Left hand. Yes. Let me check whether everybody is doing it right. Shrisham, that's your right hand.
Right hand.
Shrisham, I said raise your left hand.
Left hand.
Yes, Aida, left hand. That's the right one. Left, left, left. Badrinath, where are you? Mahadev, I cannot see you. Sit properly and raise your left hand. Advait, Vijesh, sit properly, put the device properly. Vedika, that is your right hand, my dear. Vedika, raise your left hand. Yes, now it's right. Yes, Advait, you're right. Ivania Rose, that is your right hand. Ivania Rose, raise your left hand. Anil, that is your right hand. Raise the other hand, Anay. Anay, that is your right hand. Raise the other hand, left. The other hand.
Left, left, other left.
Anay, the other hand. Yes, yes, yes. Left hand. So now everybody knows which is their left hand. Yes, the shake. Shake your left hand. Come on, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Yeah, everybody do it together. Okay, good. Put your left hand down and raise your right hand. Right hand up. Up. Right hand up. Shake, 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 shake. Come on, fast, fast.
Shaking.
Yes, very good. Adya Rahul is raising both hands. That's not fair. Adya, raise only your right hand. Dhyan Madhav, that is your left hand. Change to your right hand. Dhyan Madhav. Yes, very good. Now, did everybody understand which is your left hand, which is your right hand?
Yes.
Got it? Okay, let's do a trial before we go ahead with the activity.
Right hand.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, left hand up.
Left hand up.
Left hand up, come on. Aiden, do it. Aida, that's your right hand, Aida. Left, I said, left. Satvik, where are you? Mahadev, put the device properly. Very good. Now, put your left hand down, raise your right hand up. Right hand up. Right hand up. Ready? Ah, yes. Now everybody has understood. Advait, that's your left hand, my dear. Right, I said now. Okay. Now I think all are clear with the left and right hands. Yes? Now we are going to go ahead with the activity. When I say left, you have to raise your left hand. When I say right, you have to raise your right hand. Are you ready?
Yes.
Now you all know which is your left hand, which is your right hand. Yes?
Yes.
Ready? Okay, good. Keep your devices muted. Let us start. Right? When I said say right, you have to raise your right hand. Properly. Right? Okay. Left. Right. Very good. I'm going to catch whoever is doing wrong. Eric, do it. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Oh, I caught you. Dhyan, you're out. No, this is a trial, right? So nobody is out. I said left again. Pay attention. Left, I said left. Dhyan, that is your right hand, my dear. Dhyan, left hand, left. Ane, left. Yes. Okay. Now, Ivania Rose, do. Aida, that is your right hand. Okay. Joel Maria, yes. Now it's right. Okay. So right, change, right. Change left. Change right. Change left. Change right. Change left. Change right. Change left. Change right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Come on. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Stand up. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Jump. Come on. Do it at the same time. Jump. Left, right, and jump at the same time. Good. That has turned into a dance now, right? We need to put on some music. That's enough now. Yes. Did you enjoy?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, very good. So now you have learned the names of two directions. Which are they? Left and right. Okay. left and right.
Right.
Okay. Had fun?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So let us do one thing. Read the poem once again from the beginning. Eric Saji, unmute your device and start reading.
Flip, flap.
Continue. Flip, flap, flip, flap.
Flick, flap, flick, flap.
Rises.
I rise it.
Not I rise. Rises.
Rise it.
Rises.
Rise it.
S-E-S. Ses. Rises.
Rise it.
Rises.
Rise it.
Why are you saying F? S. Rises. Keep trying, Eric. You will get it. Rises my
Kite.
kite. Read it one more time.
Flick, pluck, flick, pluck.
Rises.
I rise it.
Rises.
Rise it.
My
Kite.
kite. Continue. Up and up.
Up and
Up and up.
up and up. In
The sky.
the sky.
That is so.
Blue and blue.
Advika, mute. That is so.
That is so.
Blue. B-L-U-E. Blue.
Blue
And bright. Bright. Blue and bright. That is so. Blue and bright. Okay. Thank you, Eric. Sam, continue reading. Sam.
flap.
Flip, flap, flip, flap.
Flap.
G-O-E-S. Goes.
My kite.
Continue. This is a long word, so you may break it and read it. S-O-M-E. Sometimes. Sometimes.
My
Left.
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 And
And
sometimes
sometimes
to my
to my right.
right. Right. Yes. Very good. Sam, try to read these two lines one more time. Sometimes
Sometimes
to my
sometimes to my left.
not left. Left. L-E-F-T. Left.
Left.
And
sometimes to my right.
right. Right. Okay. Very good, Sam. Sometimes to my left and sometimes to my right. So left and right are names of two. Yeah, welcome. Two directions. Left and right are the names of two directions. Okay, very good, very good. So I hope everybody has tried to understand the first two stanzas of the poem. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so I request all of you to read the first two stanzas of the poem today itself. Yeah, whenever you get free time. Read each word loudly and clearly. Okay, thank you very much. See you in the next class. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. See you, ma'am. Love you.